Hey, OBS is happy. That's always fantastic. So, okie dokie. Without further ado, let's hop into it. I definitely thought this one might start us directly in a game, but turns out I could have gone through and made sure that I had all this set up beforehand. Whoopsie daisies, but that should be okay. Can do a quick shot into options here, and I want audio. Let's just put everything down a wee bit. That's usually a pretty safe bet. Streaming. Oh, there's interactive stuff. We won't be doing this right away, but at some point, maybe we'll try this out. That's fun. So, okie dokie. Without further ado, I'm gonna say just new game. That makes sense. And here goes nothing. So there might be a little bit of an introduction segment here. Beautiful little bird with some eggs. Very nice. Of course, eggs hatch as they're wont to do. Do we get a baby bird? That looks a little bit more existentially terrifying than just a baby bird. Gotta admit, oh gosh, yeah, none of this seems great. Those are worms? I mean, I've always heard that early bird gets the worm, but I didn't think that that's what they were talking about. How about that? Here we are into the game proper. We see some WASDA up there. Thanks, game. Oh. Whoa. Oh, I see we have a jetpack with levitation energy ascribed to it. Clicking shoot. Huh. Trying to figure out the interface, see what the little bars do. Because this seems to use up some of our, maybe mana. Let's assume blue bean mana, usually a pretty safe assumption. And then there's a reload time popping up potentially. Let's see what else. This looks like it only has 3 charges, so I don't know if I want to use that. We have a water potion. Oh. Free water for everyone? That's fun. Hello, sir? Don't really want to shoot you. Oh. I thought that was a person, but it might have been one of these red flowers underneath the ledge, just perfectly looking like a submerged person. This also looks like a secret. Let's be clear, I don't think I'm going the right direction. Because it looked like the tips and hints were leading me to the right. So instead of wandering too far here, let's just do a bit of a check. Can I dissolve this? Nope. Can also hit space instead of W, it seems, to fly. So that's nice. Let's see. You have more hints and tricks for me, game? F. He's a little kick. Oh, that's so cute. I. Okay, don't mind if I do. Interesting. Maybe I should try. Maybe those aren't charges. Maybe that's reloads. Click, click, click. Nothing. Nope, I guess we'll have to learn how to use that at a later date. This I figured out on my own. Fortunately, the majority of games that use little hotbars have their own similarities. Oh, but look at that fire. Oh my gosh, we caught this on fire. Can I wait, kick it while it's on fire? And because we're a responsible person, let's make sure we put out said fire. Well, it looks like we're carrying, I guess oil does float on top of water, so might have washed some oil down that way. Let's go into the depths, I was gonna say, but the mines, as we have pointed out to us. I'm prepared to die pretty quickly. Thought I saw little red eyes here. No? No. Must have been mistaken. Must have been the wind. Oh. Now that's kind of scary. I see some little buddies jumping around. Can I shoot you from a nice little safe spot? Well, can I thread the needle? Perfect. If I drop fire on you, does that hurt? Oh yeah, that seems to be doing 1 damage once in a while. Look at that. We're learning. Stop that. Okay, so these little buddies have projectiles. Seems to fire in bursts of 3 or volleys. Oh gosh, how did you light on fire? Also, is this poison juice everywhere now? Sure, all of my questions will be answered eventually. Oh, if I had... Oh. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, we learned something there. Took out half of our health, but it seems like those are charges, non-renewable. And that's some kind of mine layer? There's probably somewhere we could see that. Like in here? Cast delay, recharge time. Excuse me, little poison mans. I'm trying to learn. Okay, whatever we can learn on our own time. I apologize. We might die here pretty early on, largely due to blowing ourselves up, of course. Not the brightest move. But we can keep diving down so that we can potentially see something new. Like, that's a new monster. Oh, jeez. Did not think that was TNT. I thought it was a piece of meat or something. But again, good to learn these at some point. Okay, we can get, like, saturated in blood. I saw that happening a little bit with the water. Maybe you can use water to dilute solutions so we don't get soaked in poison or something. Also, let the blood just slowly but surely dry off. I kick. Oh. Excuse me. Oh, jeez. Excuse me. Pardon me. Fellow friends here, fellow denizens of the dungeon. Ah. Are you friendly? Nope, that doesn't seem friendly. I guess I'm not doing much better. I'm pretty much shooting on sight down here as well, so maybe it's just a piece of happenstance, a necessary part. Find our way in the dungeon. I should also check. I guess my camera covers up the inventory screen a little bit, so I might have to do a bit of refactoring there. Does this heal me? Extra max life. Gotta say, doesn't seem like the be-all end-all at the moment. I'd kind of like some healing, please and thank you. Oh, geez. If that fell on top of me instead of just barely missing, I'm guessing that would have hurt. Ah, please don't do that. Oh, and that. Water. Quick. Lighting ourselves on fire. Probably also not the best move forward. We'll keep going here. No, that's an explosion. Okay. I saw something shiny, thought, hey, might as well shoot it, see what happens. What about this? Is this... That looks scary. If I shoot you... Aha. He's learning. Maybe. Now, what's that? That is a weapon. Interesting. Am I out of water? Oh, whoops. Maybe I shouldn't have been just holding that down constantly. Well, let's go here and see what the heck is going on. It is a new wand. So if we open this again, this wand has Spark Bolt, weak but enchanting sparkling projectile. Okay, so this is the damage, speed, mana drain, cast delay. All useful stuff. What about you? Summons a bomb that destroys ground. So maybe I should have given this screen just a little bit more of a look-sees before diving headfirst into it. But I have extra slots, so this doesn't have to take something. Circle of Stillness, a field of freezing magic. No damage. So this is a kind of stasis. Maybe slows enemies? Something like that. Regardless, we'll keep heading to shiny thing after shiny thing. What the heck is even that? Disc projectile. What does it mean that there are 5 of them? Huh. Capacity 5 would imply that. But if it's 5 of the same spell, what does that mean? Maybe 2, 3, 4, 5. It means we have 5 shots before needing to reload. Instead of risking our life, I think I'm gonna throw a bomb down here. So I just want to see what this other weapon does. And I feel like we're on the cusp of something horrible happening. So this is a new bomb wand. How does it compare to this one? Ooh, nice. I always like it when games have these little highlights where I can just mouse over and see. So this one is worse cast delay, worse recharge time, better max mana and charge speed, and stills capacity 3. This one has a spread of 0 degrees versus this one might miss. It's potentially what that's saying to me. I'll take it. We accidentally used up 1 charge and purposefully used up a second one on that other bomb, so it might be worth a shot. This is Toxic Sludge. Oh, I see. When we mouse over anything, we can actually see what it's made out of. Like, there's gold in them hills. Okay. No idea what gold does yet, but it's something. What's that? Is it pretty safe to assume that every box in this game is going to blow up if I shoot it? Maybe. Might, at least for now, take that as a be-all end-all, because no real clue what to expect. Don't know why I walked right towards this twitching vine. I feel like that's something to potentially be scared of, but there is a fancy portal here. Ah! Let's not die before going into the portal. Down to 3 health. Oof. Because we're probably just gonna wind up dying here, let's go through and see what awaits us. Okay, that's some kind of fancy blue lantern. Is this a heal? Oh my gosh, full health regen. And increased max health by 10. Awesome. All spells refreshed. Very cool. And this is what the gold is for, I'm guessing. I doubt I have enough to purchase anything. In fact, there we go. It's right there. 172. Unfortunately, not quite enough. So maybe in the future, we'll want to spend more time in that first area. Try not to blow ourselves up for half our HP. So let's see. Close inventory first to pick. So these are spell effects. Faster wands. Revenge explosion. Or gamble. I'm probably happy with faster wand. Did I accidentally open my inventory? I felt like the game did that. Well. Oh, actually, here, it says what it does. You release a magical explosion upon taking damage and gain 25% resistance against explosions. That resistance could definitely come in handy for us in particular. Let's see, gamble. You gain 2 random perks. I mean, how could I not? And let's see, we got fire immunity. That seems very good. And 4 times instead of 2 times gold is dropped when death is an accident. Huh. Wait, so if I die, I can pick stuff up? Oh no. I'm so sorry. Lovely temple. Did not mean for it to end that way. But here we are in another area. Reached the coal pits. New area, I would assume means new monsters. Are you alive? Are you a hidden enemy? No? Worth a shot. There's another weapon up here. I'm guessing that's coal. Indeed it is. Can probably light that on fire. This probably has something inside of it too, no? How do I get up there? Bombs seem to take gravity into account, so I feel like I can't just launch that up. Oh, I see we bounce off the chain. Well, let's try and fight this new monster. Oh, jeez. I mean, that was fire, though. No? Guess it was lava? Is lava different than fire in terms of resistances? We're not playing by Minecraft rules, it would seem. This weapon is pretty incredible, though. I do like that. Ooh, and what are you, friend? That seems new. You know what? Let's go for it. Make new friends is why we came down to the dungeons in the first place, right? Oh, that's a tiny piece of ledge there, too. Oh, gosh. And chaos ensues, so those buddies charge at us something fierce. Is that my character swearing, or... Oh yeah, we're Berserk. Would you look at that? Berserk curse affects you. It's at 55%, so maybe anytime I get hit by a certain something or another, it triggers that. Again, there will be many a question over this first session. I'd guess quite a few sessions if we do end up playing this some more. Okay. Again, confirming that every single object in this game will explode when you hit it. But we're figuring it out slowly but surely. I guess we don't exactly know what the, Oh, jeez. Stop that. Stop that. Don't exactly know what the frost field does. I'm assuming it slows enemy because, or enemies, I should say. My, video game senses are tingling. Tell me that this must be true. So this looks very much like where we were just fighting with that little piece. What is this? Slimy clothes protect you from fire. The mucus makes moving around difficult. Oh, that's cool. I should have been mousing over this earlier. Could have figured out what quite a few of these different nifty little effects do. Can I, like, get in? Oh, gosh, let's... Hold up. Please, sir. Chill out. Calm down. My jelly friends. Oh, gosh. I can see how the mucus does slow you down. I was trying to get inside of this minecart. I was wondering if that was at all a potentiality for the future. But... we've just poisoned ourselves. Oh, that's not going away. Hold up. Can I, like, soak myself in jelly? Maybe the slime helped us out there. Please don't poison me while I look at this. I just want to see what this do. Glitter bombs. Bombs that explode into volatile fragments. Well, I don't see how this could possibly blow up in my face. You know what? Let's take that instead of this little freeze field, and let's try launching one of these out. You weren't kidding. That seems volatile to say the least. At the risk of potentially dying to something, since we have yet again found ourselves with almost no health, I'm going to use the buzzsaw for now. And we'll swap over to the bomb for a scary enemy, maybe even just a new enemy might qualify in that department for now. I shoot. Oh my gosh, that was much greater of an effect than I expected. Also, oh no. That buddy looks huge. They are leaking now. Excuse me, friend. Maybe you could use a hand? Oh, jeez, don't do that. Air feels extremely humid. That's also a lot of money. Oh, jeez. You have some kind of seeking bullets. Can I just launch a few bombs down there at you? Maybe take care of our problem? Honestly, can't tell if we took care of our problem or not, but I do see an altar. Oh my gosh, so many new enemies. Guess we did just make it to the fungal cave. Hold up. Please, monsters, if you could just chill for a second. Lamoxium potion. Equip and throw or mouse right to drink. Should I drink random potions I find by the side of the road? I was told right-clicking drinks it? I must be doing something wrong there. Ah, and it looks like that confuses me. So let's maybe just hover hand above that nonsense. We'll just keep going through our little fungal... Can't see me. Oh, geez, that's an enemy too. Oh, you mean his slice. Well, there's the first round. It was a good try. I mean, the majority of damage that we took, I think, was self-inflicted for a large part of it. And didn't exactly expect to get far on the first go. We'll have to try again and see how it goes. Progress 23 new. Oh my gosh, look at all that. These are just enemy types? These are all the spells. Oh my gosh, and it scrolls. Hey Brain, how's it going? Hope you're having a fantastic week here. Always nice to see you. And these are the perks. Very cool. Okay. Well, it was a good taste. I'm definitely excited. I think we'll keep just going with standard game here. I'm wondering about this game, but when you watch people play, they don't tend to explain anything. And it does certainly seem like there are quite a few mechanics at play here. A lot going on. So I can't promise I'll be offering good explanations, but you are joining at the right time, where I'm still very much figuring stuff out. So we start with 2 wands, it seems, every time. Second one might always be a bomb. And what do we have this time? Last time we had, was it magic bolt? Something like that. And this time we have double energy sphere. Still have no idea what the multitude means. Maybe it's a magnitude of power type thing. When you have 2 of the same, it's twice as strong at exactly that. But if we shoot this son of a gun... Okay. Doesn't seem too different. It's almost a combination between the 2 wands that we found on our first run. And we have a mud potion. I now see that this says equip and throw and mouse right on item to drink it. I'm curious if that's in my inventory. I right click it. I don't think I want to drink mud. Could be wrong, of course. But we'll leave that alone. And do I just keep heading this way? Someday I might have to head further left and see what awaits. I also wasn't paying close enough attention to recognize right off the rip here whether this was all different the first time we were here. Feels different. I think I could be wrong about that, but it certainly feels like a slightly changed layout. Goodbye, friend. And again, as long as we don't drop a bomb at our feet and suffer unnecessarily by the actions of our, or the consequences of our own actions, I should say, then maybe, just maybe, we have a little bit greater of a shot. Also pretty wild how big all these are, and there doesn't seem to be a map as far as I've been made aware here. So might just have to kind of explore as consistently as I can. Oh, that's a new friend. Get out of here. I don't like the idea of entering what seems like poison air space, but you can just sneak on by. Oh, stop that. Stop. No, I cannot duck. Come on, they almost opened my escape path. Get me out of here. Get me in. Out, coach. Oh, gosh. Well, it seems like we haven't necessarily gotten too much better in our first playthrough. This is oil. Let's see what oil does. Oil makes you slippery and more flammable, so point taken, do not touch fire. Can I pick up this wand, though? I can. A torch. I'm gonna hazard a guess and say that we should keep our hands off of that until we are no longer completely soaked in oil. Could be wrong. Oh gosh, fire has reached it, so never mind. I gotta go. I do want that health though, so maybe we'll wait here a second, take a quick sip of the drink, and I can try and sneak in and grab that max HP bonus. I also thought these little purple things were plants, but they are definitely moving. The style of this game is really gorgeous though. Very much enjoying the pixel voxels that actually make things look fairly intricate. Let's see, can I spray mud on fire? I'm worried I'm gonna use up all my mud, but would like to see if this is at all effective. I guess I'm just wet and I'm no longer oily, so I can probably safely scooch on down. Perfect. Max health always greatly appreciated. Also, accidentally switched my fire wand. Good thing we are no longer soaked in oil. I feel like that couldn't possibly have ended well for us. Okay, little purple buddies, still no idea what they do. I'm sure they're scary in their own right, but managed to take them out pretty quickly here. Seems like most of these early enemies die in a couple of shots, so that's pretty sweet. Copper. Can I collect copper? Maybe? Well, I guess we'll just keep her moving for now. Try and fill out our last wand slots. How can I get rid of this coal pile? Can I shoot? Is this... I feel like this is actually breaking it. Oh my gosh, it works. Can I do the same thing here? Wood not seeming to go quite as well, so instead, how about I light you on fire? I lit myself on fire, oh gosh, and I'm dead. Well, not the smartest move we've ever done, lighting a giant oil tank on fire. We're only at 7 health. Fairly deserved there. Can take a look though. Unfortunately, nothing is going to hit a new best score. No new PBs there. So let's just jump right back up to the top. It's almost nice to reset like this because it does give us just a chance to experience some new little things. I mean, we do get Energy Sphere again, but this time only 1 and 2 open slots. So I'm curious if I'll be able to fill those out at some point. And of course, in grand tradition, we immediately poison ourselves and get some self-inflicted damage down. Why the heck not? I'm gonna take this thing with me. Just keep kicking it. There we go. Oh, I should have tried to ride it down. We could have gone surfing. Oh well, too late now. I guess we just hop into things. Oh gosh. I don't remember how many shots some of these enemies take so that we can get a little bit quicker on the draw. Those seem like poisonous fumes, if I had to guess. Excuse me, lots of detritus kind of blocking the way here. I'm gonna blow this up from afar so that I don't do so after becoming adjacent to it. Let's shoot this leaky boy real quick. Oh gosh. Oh no. Don't like being in a corner. These big enemies that summon the little spitters seems to be a problematic foe for us so far. But I will never learn my lesson, I refuse. So we'll just keep trying to take that fight at any given opportunity until we get better at it. Look at all that poison. And I did want to come back for the heal here, and if possible... Oh, excuse me, my fiery friend. If you could just relax a wee bit. Oh gosh, you take a lot of shots too. What the heck are you? Besides potentially about to kill us. Can I put myself out with mud? Okay, down to 6 health instantaneously. Seems hard to tell what will hurt. I would definitely agree with that so far. I feel like there's going to be a fairly steep learning curve in this, even with just the variety of enemies and the fact that it seems like there are so many total. I think there will be a whole lot of dying to something the first time I see it, and then coming back the next time around with hopefully a greater understanding. No promises though. I'd like to light this on fire. Kind of testing the environmental aspects of the game, seeing how things shake out there. Also, oh, let's not try and fit into that gap, I guess. I mean, I believe it was the poison that was probably hurting us, but still seems to be avoidable. Oh, jeez. How do I sneak down here with 6 health? Very carefully, maybe? Oh, no, that's not good. Quick. Mud yourself. Can see why you start off with some kind of base liquid. That seems like it will probably be fairly helpful. So this is all coal. If I swap to my torch... I see. It is a melee range thing, so I can't shoot and try and light that on fire. What if I kick this lantern down? Maybe? Burn up the coal, try not to get crushed by falling debris. Perfect time to move back from the lip there. And that is very interesting. I mean, I am concerned about my ability to get down there, so maybe let's instead head back over this a ways. And we can always drop a bomb down here. Try to avoid the nightmare. Okay. Perfectly dropped between the flames. Never a doubt in my mind. And let's see what this does. Burst of air. A brittle burst of air capable of greatly pushing objects. I do like the sound of that. If I can use some more like environmental effects to my own advantage, I think that'd be very fun. So far, I do really enjoy that aspect of the game, that there seems to be a heck of a lot that we can do with the environment. You know, besides just killing myself, would be nice, but that will come in time, I'm sure. Excuse me, pardon me. Another disc projectile mashed weapon. Well, I feel like the torch is probably very helpful, but I almost do want to get rid of it. I guess we could swap out our base wand, since I'm not a huge fan of what it does. I do feel like I'm gonna murder myself with these a lot of the time when we use them, but, oh gosh, especially don't hit that box next to me, please. We're trying to do that. Perfect. And very carefully navigate the fire and the flames. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, that was much closer than I would have liked. Let's make sure that enemies aren't sneaking up on us. So scary to see those shotgun blasts in the distance, and that's our only real light source. Please, sir, if you could be so kind as to let me live but a mere moment, I would like to learn more. Is that a wand? That's something. It's a Berserkium potion. Okay. Another potion down here. This one is polymorphine. Okay, I can at least kind of guess what that does. I don't know if I want to drink it. Maybe I want to spread it on scary enemies. Oh, no. You son of a gun. We were doing so well too. So unfortunately we didn't get to learn about a new thing on that death, but do have to recognize that we maybe should be more careful of these shotgun friends, or as they're better known, the Hycohelicoheses? Or Helicohesi, I guess.